fully showing you guys that gameplay. It's gonna be like probably like 50 part. I don't know how long it's ever gonna take. How long it's gonna take, I don't know. That depends on me live stream. That's how many videos gonna be. However long it takes. Like it might take, I don't know. Depending on how long it takes, depending on that's how many live stream gonna be. They fix, but hopefully they add New Game Plus before then, so I can like have all my stuff, and like hopefully they like do something with the game. I would be very glad if they added DLC to the game. That'd be great. If they add DLC to that, they need DLC. Like everybody like the game, everybody appreciated it and stuff. Like why not add DLC? Like what's the hold up? What's the wait? What's the hold up? And like it's like they're just like I don't know what game developers be doing nowadays. Like all they gotta do is like just listen to the. All they gotta do is like just like for DLC ideas, like, and so just listen to the community like that. If I was a game developer, I just when people want content, I just look at like the most popular idea for DLC and I use that as my DLC. Because to me that would be like so much easier than trying to come up with your own concept and all that stuff. You can just like game developers can make easy money. It's like that's why they seem like they're stupid. It's like the game developers are stupid nowadays or something, because they can make it like real easy money if they just listen to what people want. Like they can literally just drop They can literally just drop freaking some DLC, even pay for DLC. I'll get paid for DLC, like for Ghost of Tsushima. Which I don't know why game developers just don't do that. Like that game could get a lot of the attention while no big titles is dropping. Like it can have August like by itself. Like to me, I would have dropped DLC after like 3 weeks after release. I would have dropped some DLC for Ghost of Tsushima because no big titles is coming out. Like Mafia got which got delayed, so they could have literally had 2 months of that game just getting attention, but they didn't do that. Like I don't know why. Like that's all I would have did. Like me personally, I'll be making DLC. Like me personally, like if I make a game and I know that my game is very anticipated, like everybody's gonna be buying this game. I have already DLC for my game. Like I want to wait weeks or something like after like 3 weeks you'll probably see my DLC if I was like a game developer. Cause like I already have DLC ready for the game. Like I would I already probably would have already had DLC ready for the game. Like some game developers they just I don't know. It's like some game developers just it's like they just don't. It's like they're too lazy to make DLC. I don't know. It's like they just don't want to make DLC for their games where they could be making easy money. It could be easy money for the games. Like they could like drop DLC like for like ideas for the game. Like people are giving you ideas. Like if somebody's giving me an idea for my DLC, I'm guaranteed gonna make DLC for the game. I'm not gonna wait like that freaking long. Like some games are gonna wait like weeks and months, and like DLC probably drop like next year, and like the game is not even that irrelevant anymore. Like it's not a big talk anymore. Like they try to like get like some games they try to give the game like attention again when they drop the DLC. Like I don't know, like if another good game is already out, it's not gonna get that much attention. Like let's say if freaking Cyberpunk. Say like Cyberpunk, like that game, everybody's gonna be playing that game down there at release. Everybody's playing that game. That's a really high anticipated game. When that game come out, people are gonna be playing that game for like a very long time because like the game sounds massive. It sounds good if it lives up to what it's supposed to be. Some people have been playing the game for like a very long time because how you can play the game, you can play it in so many ways. It's ridiculous, but if Cyberpunk is what it, if it lives up to what it's supposed to be like, if like all the promises that they said are there in the game, then that game, people have been playing the game for a long time. That game's gonna be getting a lot of attention for like a long time. So why would you wait? Like then you know they're gonna drop DLC for Cyberpunk because they dropped DLC for Witcher. So you probably guarantee DLC gonna come into Cyberpunk, and like that, like if like Ghost of Tsushima try to drop DLC for their game, I don't know. I just feel like it's not gonna get that much attention at when DLC's not like it's gonna get like attention, but it's not gonna reel in as much player. It's not gonna get its popularity back as it does now, like as it has now. Like everybody's talking about Ghost of Tsushima. Everybody like Ghost of Tsushima. Like I'm not really hyping it too much. Like I probably give like around like a 6 or 5, but I don't give it like a 9 at the score. Like it's a good game and all that. Like after you get your Ghost stance, the story's good, the gameplay's good. Like that's like the best part of it. That's like from there on the game is perfect. From there on the game is perfect with time. Cause you like get everything out that you got, like you like fully you got everything. The gameplay is good. Like you get the full experience of the game. Cause you got like all the skills, you get all the combats and all the stances, the ghost stance. You got like everything. So from that point on, the game is like very good. After you get the ghost stance, that's when the game really like picks up. And like to me, that was after that the whole game was like fun. Like the gut scenes was better. Like from like I feel like the beginning was good. I'm not gonna say the beginning was trash. The beginning was good. I liked the beginning. The beginning was exciting, got you into the game. Then the game kind of like slowed down a little bit and like slowed down like a little bit. So it kind of kept you a little excited, but slowed down a little bit. And then after you get the ghost stance, the game is all out exciting and it's a fun game. After you get the ghost stance, but where was I going with this? Because I kind of forgot. Yeah, and the game was good. I don't know. I forgot where I was going with this. Like, what was like the thing? Where was this going? I kind of forgot a little bit. But what I'm trying to say, like, that game's not gonna have like too much attention. Like, if like very good games come out, like PS5 is gonna be dropping with their launch titles. Xbox is gonna be dropping with their launch titles. So if they wait all the way into next year, is that game gonna really get that much attention? Like people are playing like constantly, like trying to like playing that game. Like people not definitely for pay for DLC. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna get too many sales on pay for DLC. Cause yeah, like you gotta pay for like who doesn't want like the launch titles for like the games that's on the new gen consoles. So you know if you're gonna buy those. I don't think we're just gonna thinking about the Ghost of Tsushima DLC when they got freaking Cyberpunk DLC. The new gen consoles launch titles. Like I don't know. It's like that game should have dropped its DLC probably like August, probably like July 20th. July 20th, probably not 20th, July 30th. Was probably should. Nah, that's probably a little too early. I don't know. Probably like August 5th. It should have dropped this DLC. Cause I think it would have this whole month. It would have 2 months of 2 months of attention and popularity if it does that. If it drops it around this time. But I feel like they wait all the way until like next year, it's not gonna get that much attention. Like a DLC for the game is not gonna get that much attention. The popularity is not gonna be like up there as it is now. Cause there's a lot of games, a lot of new gen games a lot of other games, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry 5, so on, Far Cry 5, Assassin's Creed, Cyberpunk, the launch titles for the new gen consoles. A lot of stuff is gonna be out next year. Why would you drop? It's gonna be coming out. I feel like that game's not getting too much attention. Then like, it is gonna, like they say it's gonna be playable on the PS5. Like it's gonna be playable on the PS5. But I just feel like it's not gonna be. I wonder how it's gonna work. Cause that it says that PS5 don't got the little touchpad thing. The little touchpad. It looks like it got a touchpad though, but according to the people, I'm going what they will say. Like this does have a touchpad, so I wonder how it's gonna work for Ghost of Tsushima on that game. But we're not talking about that. Like I think that game should drop its DLC a little sooner than October, if it got there. If that's in storage for the game. But maybe it's not. Maybe like what we had, that was just the game. Like God of War got a lot of attention. Like some games that was Game of the Year got like a lot of attention. Like they didn't drop anything. Like they just left it. That was that kind of situation. Like so I guess that games they didn't announce any. They didn't even announce anything. Like they was like that's that. Like you beat the game. That's it. Like that's like, oh well. You probably should take your time with it or something. I don't know what you call it. But I feel like they should. What you call it? They should freaking They should drop their DLC a little sooner before the game get forgot about. Like I'm gonna make it my playthrough for in the Kurosawa mode, black and white mode. I'm gonna do my playthrough for that. I'm gonna do my playthrough for that. I'm gonna probably, if you guys want to, like, if you guys want to in the chat when I'm doing that, the live stream, you can probably like ask for Japanese subtitle, like that Japanese audio. I'll probably put it in there. I don't know, you guys gotta tell me. Comments down below, do you want that? Comments down below if you don't want that. I don't know. But I'm probably gonna put that in there. But I feel like Ghost of Tsushima should come out with this DLC a little sooner. Sooner than later. I definitely think they shouldn't wait all the way until next year. I feel like that would be a very bad move if they wait till. Where am I going? Why am I going to him? I don't want to go to him. I feel like they should. I feel like it should be sooner than next year. If they drop it next year, it's not gonna do too good. I guarantee that it's not. It's gonna do good because you know, like it's unless that game wins Game of the Year or something. I feel like it's not. The DLC is not gonna do too good because like it's getting a lot of attention now. It's like a good game now, but. Like a game like Cyberpunk and all those like big titles that's coming out later on this year, I feel like that game is not gonna, like if those games are good and they get as much attention as Ghost of Tsushima, and like I don't know, I feel like that game is not gonna get that much attention. If those games are dropping deals, like those gonna get more attention than Ghost of Tsushima. If those games are dropping DLC, definitely Ubisoft is like the game company that drops DLC. So I don't know. I feel like Ghost of Tsushima is in a rough spot. To be honest, like it, like Ghost, like freaking Then got Mafia coming out on that gets, it's not getting too much hype. The remake from the ground up, it's not getting too much hype. It's like I don't know, which that game's coming out. I feel like they're not gonna have DLC though. It's not getting too much hype either, so I feel like that's gonna it's gonna be like a game to play while waiting for your other games to come out. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like that type of game. But I feel like that Ghost of Tsushima is not gonna do too good later on in the year, like deep in the year or next year, like if they drop DLC, like or if it is in there, if they end up dropping DLC. So I feel like if they get if they had DLC planned, I feel like they should drop it like sooner than freaking all the way to till like later on this year, like sometime in October or sometime in like December. Like that game's not gonna. There's so many games out that game's not getting too much attention. Like which one ready to go for? Got you got freaking like these games are dropping back to back too. Like you got freaking you got Mafia. You got I'm just gonna say it. You got Windbound coming out. You got Mafia. You got freaking. You got Mafia. You got freaking. Then Watch Dogs gonna drop. Then you're gonna have after Watch Dogs drop. You're gonna have Assassin's Creed come out. Then you're gonna have Cyberpunk come out, which is a really big game. Then like you know you're gonna have probably like your December games. Like so much stuff gonna come out, and like I don't feel like Ghost of Tsushima is not gonna have like a good chance if it got DLC planned. Like honestly, I feel like the best option is not. It's not really like I guess I'm not gonna say not to make DLC because I guess that's not like a really good option. I don't know, but like DLC would be good for like some players. I'm pretty sure they're like people play it, but like for like DLC. Like they make DLC too late. If they trying to make money, like real, like at least like a chunk amount, like more money. I'd drop DLC a little sooner than later, before all that stuff drops. Like who's gonna be thinking about it Ghost of Tsushima? Like to be honest, who's gonna be thinking about that game when like so many games are out? Like all these games are like real big titles, and it's like it's gonna take you a very long time to even beat these games like Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, and Cyberpunk. And it's like you're gonna ready to play these games over like 5 different times and have like a different playthrough on those games. So like, but all 3 of those games, like you're gonna be able to play those games 5 different times and have a different playthrough. So why would I go back to Ghost of Tsushima, which doesn't have nothing like that in it, and it doesn't have any like? Why would I go back to a game like that? Like that's why would I go back to a game like that? It doesn't like I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna get too much attention if it waits too long to drop its DLC. If it waits too long to drop its DLC, like definitely next year. Like who's gonna be thinking about Ghost of Tsushima? And you got like the PlayStation launch titles, you got freaking Xbox launch titles, and this Game Pass, and like all this stuff that's got PlayStation guys launch. So like all this stuff is out, and you're gonna make a Ghost of Tsushima DLC, and it doesn't sound like too much of a good idea, to be honest. I don't know. Like some of these games can flop or be bad. I don't know. I'm not gonna like just say these games are like these ultimate games, but I feel like these games are not gonna flop. I'm not gonna say like I'm not. I feel like I guess I'm gonna say they could be disappointments. Like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk got like a lot of promises. I mean like so many, it's ridiculous. So it could be a disappointment. To be honest, could be real big disappointment if they don't lead up to what they say they're gonna do in that game. Like it's not all what it's hyped up to be. I feel like they could be disappointed. I feel like it's still gonna be a good game, but it could be disappointment. And like Assassin's Creed could be disappointment. Watch Dogs could be a disappointment. Like those games can be disappointment, but I feel like they're not gonna like flop. Like they're just trash. I feel like they're not gonna be trash though. I feel like that's kind of Like they're not gonna be trash. Like they can flop and be a disappointment, but they're not gonna be trash. But they're gonna be worth playing almost. Like worth playing by like twice. Maybe. If they're a disappointment, they're gonna be worth playing twice. So why would I go back to a game like Ghost of Tsushima that you can't really play it twice unless you want to play it in Kursama mode in Japanese audio, which like I don't want to play it in Kursama mode. I'm gonna do it because I didn't do a playthrough with you guys. So I'm gonna be doing that, and I kind of want to try it out myself. But to be honest, that's like the only like second thing that you can do with that game. Like some players probably did it through one playthrough. I didn't do it through one playthrough. I kept my game like it was. Like some players, like they just switch back and forth between Kursama mode. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Kursama mode, and they just switch back and forth to black and white mode and the regular mode. And I just played it like that. I didn't do that. I played the whole game in the regular mode. My first playthrough. So I have like a reason to probably go back to the game. I hope the game add at least New Game Plus. Like the game gotta add something, like, to be honest. Like hope this is not that. Hope it's not a God of War. I'm just hoping it's not a God of War. Like God of War just didn't add anything else. It didn't add anything new. Like that game, after God of War released it, like it had New Game Plus in photo mode, and that was it. That was the game. Like I don't know. I hope it's not that. If they get like difficulties and all that stuff, like armor, I don't know, like stuff like that. But it's like in the end, nothing that like I want to go back and play. I played it. I did play it twice. I'm not gonna lie. I played it twice. I played it on New Game Plus because I liked the game. I did a little later than like right after the New Game Plus got released. In I didn't do it right after New Game Plus got released. In but I did play New Game Plus though. I did play it. I just didn't like. I just didn't say forget New Game Plus mode. I did play New Game Plus mode. I did replay the game, so I played the game like 2 times. But I don't feel like Ghost of Tsushima. But I hope Ghost of Tsushima is not like that game, man. I hope it's not. I hope, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm pretty sure everybody else is. That game is not going to be a New Game Plus and done. Like, I hope it's not that. Hope it's not. Hope they actually add stuff that's. Hope they actually add DLC. If they add DLC, that'll be great. And if they don't, it's gonna be a very. Why he's not? He's like just kicking all that stuff. That last one. I hope they add DLC. Give me like a good reason to replay that game. Like honestly, if they had the DLC to it out, and if they had the DLC in New Game Plus, I'll replay the game again, and then I'll start the DLC. But they don't got new game. They don't got any DLC for the game. Like a game like Assassin's Creed, I did not do that with because that game is way too big and massive. Like the story is like very long. Very like game is it's a very long game. Like I don't think I'm gonna restart and play the whole story over again and start a New Game Plus. That's a game I feel like I'm not gonna do that with. This is more of a talk video, so it might end quick. If you know how I feel like playing Red Dead, cause that's mostly where I wanted to like get some stuff off, like get some news. I don't like to keep people like. I don't like to like just keep people roaming about my channel and what's gonna happen to it and all that stuff. I kind of like to get news out there, like to tell you guys what's going on and stuff. And tell you guys what's going on. Like I tell you guys what's going on, what to expect from my channel, what's gonna be happening, what videos gonna come, like everything. It's like to like keep people in the dark, like game developers like to do. I don't know why they do that. Like I don't know. I feel like if like Ubisoft is like the best company far as the content. Like if you want some DLC for a game, like you want to be able to like just explore a game and like just have like real fun with it. I recommend just playing Ubisoft games because their games have a lot of DLC and so much stuff. They always do updates. Like they do stuff for their games. Unlike some game developers, they just like, that's the game, like that's it, that's our game, we're not gonna do anything else for our game. Like what you played was that was that. And I hate games that do that. Like that was that, like that's it, you beat our game, that's it. Just after you did, like that's on like on real games, that's games that's on rails, like a point A to point B game. It's like they do it a lot, like that's that. No other stuff for a game. No on-rail games are like very short, so like I just like on-rail games, to be honest. And it's like after I get done beating it, it's like that's that type of situation. Like there's nothing, I can't explore the world, I can't do anything because like you go from point A to point B, you're going like in a straight line. So like you can't go back to different areas in straightforward games. You can't like go all the way back to the first starting point unless you're playing like a Resident Evil game. Probably you can go pretty far back in Resident Evil. I don't know how far back you can go. I never like try to go back all the way to the start point when I played Resident Evil, because like there was kind of no point. I don't know, it probably was a point to go all the way back. I don't know, I never really like it. Let's say got headbands. What's the headbands? That's for naturalists. That's I'm gonna go to naturalists rules. Like naturalists get headbands. Cause I want a headband. I want how a headband look. But I hope they do something with Ghost of Tsushima. I hope they just doesn't just leave it. Okay, maybe it's something else. Let's go see what headbands are. And how do I get one? How do I get my filthy hands on a headband? Go to accessories. Maybe it's accessories. Nope, it's just like, would it be neckwear? Headband is not neckwear, it's headwear, I guess you would say. You would say that it is neckwear or something like that. This gloves cost exactly how much money I get. Tell me in the comments down below, guys. Do you hope that Ghost of Tsushima just doesn't leave it like it is? Pretty sure like nobody hopes that. Ban. I hope they just doesn't leave the game like it is. Like, hopefully they don't. Hopefully they do something a little more with their game. They do something a little more with their game. Yeah, some deals. Like people are giving them DLC ideas. Like, yeah, like they're like clueless on what to add to their game. They said they can add a story for Yuna. They can let Jen go to a little small island, go like one of the other, or finish up the rest of the island, because there's still Mongols on the island. People say they can add, I don't really know about that redoing camps for some reason. I don't know why people want to do that. I don't know, like that's not a thing that I would request. Me personally, that's not something that like a big thing that I wanted. Oh my god, I want to redo these things. Never wanted to redo this stuff. If you're new here, you can I appreciate if you sub to the channel, and probably push the like button. You could consider doing those things. I don't know. I appreciate it. Probably asking too much. I don't know. Gonna start for another bounty. Do I think get this game better? You think it wouldn't have took so long as it did to fix their game though? I think it took like 2 days to fix their game. I think it only took one. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like it took two. I think it took 2 days for them to get this update out there. I think it took two days to get this update out there. I don't know. I wonder why, how do you break your game by doing an update though? That's weird. How would you break? Like, what was they trying to do? Like, then something they was fixing it. Like, when they were like doing the update, this I didn't notice like what they was doing was somebody was sabotaging Rockstar, like jacking up their game. They said forget this stuff. I don't get paid enough, and messed up Red Dead Redemption. They said do a bug fix. They said forget this. I'm finna break their game. Like Rockstar had to fix their game. Had to fix all that stuff that the employee messed up. I think that's what happened. Somebody's not getting. Somebody was just having a real bad day. It's like, man, I'm tired. Either somebody was tired of working at Rockstar, they said, or they didn't. They wasn't getting paid enough, and they just messed up Red Dead Redemption. And Rockstar told them to do bug fixes on the game. Something happened. Rockstar just real stupid. The studio, they just messed up their game like that. I just want to know, how is that possible to mess up your game through an update? Update's supposed to make your game better, not worse. Well, I guess it depends on how you like the update. I guess like even like an update that's supposed to do that, like studio might not like the update. I don't know. No, I mean, it's one of those bounties. Hate kind of doing these bounties where you gotta search for. The dude probably did not subscribe to me. Which one? You get doing these. My remote is vibrating because there's something that I need to collect is near. So what it is this. Okay. Little bunny dude. Red Dead is like a hard game to live stream because it's like not too much stuff to talk about. Like, it's not a very it's a good game to play, but as far as excitement, it's not too exciting of a game. Like, playing it is fun, but watching someone play this game is probably not too good as a live stream. I don't know. Unless that person got like friends and they're just doing like a bunch of random stuff. But I feel like if somebody playing the game serious like I am, it's probably is kind of boring watching somebody play this. I feel like it wouldn't be too exciting watching somebody play this game. I hope that guy subscribed or something. Hopefully that guy did. Trying to get a it's probably like a too big of a goal for my channel, but trying to get a 100 subs at the end of the year. Hopefully I have that. Hopefully I can reach that goal. Probably not. I'm probably not gonna reach it, but hopefully I'm trying to hope for the best. Not trying to be like too negative. I'm not trying to be too negative or nothing. Hoping I reach my goal. Hopefully I get 100 subscribers at the end of the year. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm telling people to subscribe and stuff. There's some wolves right here or something. Something. Oh, I got about it. Get out of here. I will collect those, but I really don't feel like it. Like this stupid bounty is already enough. That is kind of annoying even doing it. Because I gotta find this guy and like, none of his clues are even working because he's not leading to anything. I wonder, like, people are saying like this game had 1,000 actors. Like, out of that 1,000 actors, they couldn't get not one person, like 5 people just to do voice acting for the online characters. Like, instead of making online characters monks and creeps, the online AI is just like this blank monks that doesn't talk. These creep dudes, they just do head movements to know if like want to know what they said or something. Treasure chest right here. I guess that's something. Right. Probably nothing in this treasure chest. There's nothing. Why do you even have this right there? Why even have that right there? There's absolutely nothing. This is a freaking. Was I supposed to do that? I feel like I was supposed to do that. That was a bird nest and I just shot it instead of. I feel like I did that wrong. I forgot what game you gotta do that. Yeah, it was Tomb Raider. You shoot the bird things down to get them down from the. I guess you use arrows, not a gun to shoot them. Still trying to find this dude. We got 7 minutes to find him. These clues suck. Not good clues, man. It's I hate doing these. I'm finna like just say forget it and like just run away from here and like abandon the mission. As these ones are just like annoying and stupid. Like they take too long and like I want to get these bounties done. And these bounties take too long. Like I feel like the story mode, I feel like in a story mode they work better. But like this mode, it's kind of annoying. I don't know. The online mode, like going like it's like I'm more annoying than like. Okay, let me do this. Like the story mode is way better. I can do this a little better. Again, like it's too annoying. I still like doing these slow paced bounties. I actually think all the bounties was like that in the story mode. Like there's like super that actually like found the person like, and then brought them in. Other than you just find them and shit. Alright, there he is. Just peeing on some train tracks. That's what he's doing. So this guy can see me while I'm doing my bounty. Hopefully this guy is not a troll and he doesn't try to kill me. So dude. Yeah. A lot of people saying that like, Fortnite players and like battle rap players, some people are saying like playing on PC is better than playing on PlayStation. People are saying like it's better to play on PlayStation than PC. I mean, people are saying it's better to play on PC than PlayStation because the community on PC is better because you don't get trolled as much, they get shot up and stuff as much as on the consoles like Xbox and PlayStation. You were saying like it's shot, you die more on PlayStation and console more than PC. I kind of hate PC. Like I feel like they don't play their games. I feel like they just mod their stuff and hack and do stuff like that. I feel like that's like what PC players do. Like also, why they always trying to ask for it. Like we want to experience the game too. Do you want games to like go somewhere? Like I just gonna mod it and stuff. Like you're not trying to experience the game. They're not trying to play it or anything. You're just gonna hack, mod, mess it up. Like you probably like some mods be so crazy. Like they're not actually even not playing the game anymore. Right? They made their own game out of mods. Like they literally, like the game they're playing, you don't even think that was the same game. Like some games you be like, dang, that's what game are they playing? Like you think it was like a whole new game. Because they modded it so much, like it's not even the same game anymore. I said almost. They almost used their game just as like a video game engine, just for mods. That's not why PCs where always like ask for like games. And everything on like a PC asks for games, and they never want to give away their games. Their games. I feel like I'm saying it weird. Their games. Say like Phil Spencer games. So, like PC players never want to give away their games, but they always ask for PlayStation games and stuff, or Xbox. Like, they're always trying to ask for some stuff, but they never want to give away their stuff. And give us. I feel like they should have like a trade. Like you give us something, and we'll give you something. We'll give you something. Like, well, if I was a game company, I want to just. What did you give though? So I'm gonna get off of here. Hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys consider subscribing and subscribe, like, and share my channel with others. And so share my channel with others. It really help out with the goal I got for the end of the year to get 100 subs. And so please share. That's the goal. I'm trying to get 100 subs, 100 subscribers at the end of the year, and I feel like I can get it if you guys just share and keep sharing and subbing and like the videos and spread around and stuff. It really helps out. And watch the videos until the end, at least about 15 minutes to for the watch time to go up and all that stuff. And that's gonna be it for this video. And that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys like this video, and I catch you guys on the next one, on the next Let's Play Gamer video.